Most men don't realize this. Your body knows the truth years before your mind does. And when you numb yourself long enough with weed, porn, scrolling, achievement, and spiritual highs, your body doesn't get quieter, it gets louder. And at some point, it stops asking politely and it says, I am done. You have to listen to me now. This video is the moment you finally understand what that signal actually means. I used to think numbness made me strong, like being unaffected was a sought after personality trait, but numbness isn't peace. Numbness is just a nervous system holding the weight that you refuse to feel. It's your body turning the emotional volume down just so that you can function. At first, numbness protects you from the chaos, from childhood pressure and trauma, from shame, from heartbreak, from loneliness, and from the parts of yourself you weren't ready to meet. But here's the problem. You cannot numb pain without numbing purpose. And you cannot numb fear without numbing desire. And you cannot numb sadness without numbing intuition. And once your intuition goes offline, you lose yourself. That's how men drift into lives they never chose. Your body always speaks first. Before anxiety, before breakdown, before collapse, your body whispers, this is not working anymore. And you feel it as well. That jaw tension, those stomach knots, that shallow breath, that persistent insomnia, the irritability, the overthinking, the emotional flatness, the compulsively needing distraction. Then it tightens your chest, your throat, your gut, and then it starts screaming in panic attacks and intrusive thoughts and burnout and depressive shutdown and existential dread and spiritual rupture. Your body doesn't do this to punish you. It does this to wake you up. The body collapses the moment the soul refuses to live in the lie anymore. For years, I treated my body like an obstacle. If I wasn't high, I was anxious. If I wasn't anxious, I was exhausted. If I wasn't exhausted, I was numb. And I thought that was normal. Then came the panic, the insomnia, the psychosomatic pain, the spiritual collapse, the psychosis, the prison, waking up in places with no memory of how I got there. Looking back, none of it was random. My body had been trying to speak to me my entire life. I just didn't know how to listen. You don't want to meet your body for the first time in a prison cell, in a psych ward, or standing at the edge of a bridge. Meet it now, while it's whispering to you. Here are some signs which mean numbness is ending and not beginning. Number 1, random emotional eruptions. This is not regression, this is defrosting. Number 2, resistance to your old numbing habits. Weed, porn, scrolling, constant stimulation. Your body starts rejecting sedation. Number 3 is your intuition returning. Something needs to change. Your body knows it and is one step ahead of you. Number 4, zero tolerance for your own bullshit. Numb men tolerate everything. Awakening men reject everything that betrays them. Number 5, a desire to clean, simplify, and reorder your life. Your internal house wants to match your external one. These signs are not symptoms. They are deep, written instructions. Then the shift happens, but most men make one mistake at this stage. They try to solve the body instead of heal it. More supplements, more hacks, more productivity, more routines, more spiritual bypassing. Then they get sober, but stay terrified of sitting with themselves. The shift is this. Don't ask, how do I make this go away? Ask, what is this trying to say? That one question saved my life. Anxiety stopped meaning something's wrong with me. It started meaning something in me needs my attention. Tension stopped meaning I am broken and useless. It started meaning I'm protecting something I haven't faced. This is how a man grows. What practices are useful to listen without getting overwhelmed? Number 1, micro-honesty in the morning and the evening. Sit still and ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me today? Then just say one honest sentence. Tiny honesty breaks lifelong numbness. Number 2, name the sensation. Not solve it, not spiritualize it, just name it. Fear, shame, grief, anger, loss. Naming separates you from the chaos. That space is where choice appears. Number 3, let the body be unfinished. You don't have to become unnumb in a week. You won't unnumb in a week. Say, it's okay that my body still feels like this. I'm not failing. Your body relaxes when it realizes you're not here to bully it anymore. Real masculinity is not stoicism. It isn't suppression. It isn't nothing affects me. Real masculinity is capacity. The capacity to feel without running. To hear your body without shutting it down. To hold your emotions without dumping them on others. Your body is not your enemy. It is the map back to who you actually are. If something in your body moved while watching this, maybe a tight chest, a lump in your throat, a strange heaviness, that is not weakness. That's your body saying, I want you back. Take 2 minutes after this video, sit quietly, ask, what am I using to avoid myself today? And then, what is my body trying to tell me about that? That is your doorway. If this spoke to you, subscribe. We're building a real community here. Men who are done with numbing, done with pretending, done with just surviving. Men who are ready to live and prosper and support others.